On the sidelines of the inspection of facilities at the Malam Aminu Kano International Airport, Aviation This week caught up with the Permanent Secretary of the Aviation Ministry, Mrs. Binta Bello. In her view, the federal government would ensure that no airport under construction becomes an abandoned project.
Also today, the SEP Tower is in operation already. So I have seen teamwork, interagency synergy to moving the industry forward. If you look at the airport projects as they were, they're very big projects all over the place. When I went around in June, I saw so many uncompleted projects that requires a lot of funding. So it will take a little while before government is able to mobilize funds to complete those projects. But I want to assure you that government will not leave those projects to be in quote abandoned projects as usual, because you will see that most of these projects have attained very high level of completion, and materials required for the completion of the projects are on the ground in most of the airports I visited. So we are looking at that, government is looking at that, and we hope that as soon as we are able to get funds, we'll be able to complete most of these projects that have gone very, very far. And with the, we don't have problem with the 4 international terminal buildings constructed by the Chinese contractors using China Exim Fund. The funds are available and the work is progressing. I was really highly impressed with my meeting with the airline operators of Nigeria, led by the president, Mr. Nogi. Yeah, it was a very, very fruitful meeting, and we are already working together to close the issues they have raised. But most of these issues are not issues that will stall the operation of the aircraft. They are just routine issues, like the raised issue of high cost of aviation fuel, and we are already working on how to see that the aviation fuel is supplied in abundance, and this I will let you know after I have discussed with the GMD and NPC. We signed BASAs with countries, and Nigeria has equal opportunity, equal rights to fly into the country with equal frequency as the airlines come in. But the fact is, if we don't utilize our own frequencies, I mean, it's our own shortcoming. So this airlines, for example, I always look at it this way. Emirates, they've been complaining about Emirates coming to Abuja and Lagos. Now, what the airlines are saying, if I understand them very well, is that the Emirates should be limited like to Lagos alone, so that they will have opportunity to shuttle the passengers between Abuja, Lagos, between Kano, Lagos, Maiduguri, Lagos, Enugu, Lagos, Port Harcourt, Lagos. The domestic airlines wants to do this shuttle to carry these passengers to Lagos for Emirates to carry. Now, looking at it, the way I look at it is, do we consider the passengers? It will be like double taxation on the passengers also. Because if, for example, I'm going to Abuja I'm going to Dubai from Abuja, and I have to go to Lagos to fly, I will take a domestic airline to Lagos, and I will take domestic airline back to Lagos, back to Abuja. And should I miss my flight or anything happens, I have to spend the night in Lagos, I'll have to go into a hotel. So look at the economic situation there. Is it cost effective for me as a passenger? What of the risk factor that I am going to go through flying from Abuja to Lagos? So if Emirates fly into Abuja and we fly out, we are saving money. We are saving. We are at lower risk, and the rest of so. But my dear operators are saying no. Don't worry, we will take you. They're not taking us for free. I'm still waiting for the report of the committee. My mind is very open. I don't know how it is going to look like, what it is going to be like with the model. That is why we set up a committee. Let the committee work, and the committee is not working in isolation. It is working with all aviation sectors. All aviators, all interested parties have made submissions to this committee. They've been rubbing minds. So we see what the committee will come up. Whatever model they come out with, we'll present to government. And if it is acceptable by government, then we start putting the strategies for implementation of whatever model they come up with. That is it.
When Aviation This Week returns, the Benin Airport comes alive again after about 10 weeks of closure.